Clifton is the owner of Poison Spider Customs, a shop that specializes in manufacturing hardcore off-road accessories as well as custom buggies. Sally here was built to showcase his shop's capabilities, and it is by far the cleanest, most detailed buggy we've ever seen. It all starts with a Poison Spider-built bruiser chassis that has been stretched to a 129-inch wheelbase in order to accommodate enough heated Mastercraft seats for 5 people. While we're inside, there's also a custom center console housing the CB and XM radio hooked to a full sound system. The front windshield is constructed of aircraft-quality Lexan, and this theme is carried to the topside, giving it all the benefits of an open top, but without the sunburn and wet heads, thanks to a UV coating and meticulously applied seal to keep out all the elements. The handcrafted dash holds a full complement of gauges to keep tabs on the engine and transmission. Speaking of, when you raise the custom AEV hood, you get a good view of the fire-breathing 510 horsepower Ramjet 502. And if that weren't enough to burn up all 4 46-inch tires, there's an extra 200 horsepower on tap, thanks to a 200-shot nitrous system. Exhaust duties are handled with a set of handmade headers and Flowmaster mufflers, all of which have been jet hot coated. Shifting duties are handled by a heavy-duty turbo 475 transmission, and the mountains of torque are transferred to the axles via an Atlas transfer case with a 4.3-to-1 low range and drive shafts fitted with 410 yokes built by High Angle Driveline. Moving on to the axles, they are none other than the Dynatrac Pro Rock Dana 60s filled with 488 gears and Detroit lockers. The axles have been further beefed up with 40-spline axle shafts, and that includes the stub shafts up front. As we mentioned earlier, the axles spin 46-inch tires mounted on a beautiful set of weld wheels equipped with bead locks. Steering duties are handled by a full hydraulic system from PSC. Keeping all that power on the ground is a surprisingly stable 4-link suspension system, both front and rear, which is also built by Poison Spider. The 2-inch sway-away shocks have also been custom anodized to match the rest of the vehicle and have 14 inches of travel. Strict attention to both form and function extends to the exterior with Poison Spider's unique front stinger bumper, housing a 15,000-pound worn winch and rear tire carrier. All the body panels are 3/16-inch steel to withstand just about anything a trail can throw in its path. But of course, the most eye-catching feature on the outside is the custom paint with extensive airbrush work. Even though Sally looks like it belongs in a car show, that doesn't stop Clifton from taking it on some of the hardest trails in the country. And he's not afraid to unleash all 510 horses when the situation demands. Believe it or not, we've only scratched the surface of all the work and detail that has gone into this machine. There's the flamethrower exhaust, the purple neon underhood and interior lighting that puts off an eerie glow at night, and the colored nitrous purge activated by the horn button. One thing is for certain, Sally is by far the nicest hand-fabricated buggy we've ever seen. And its over-the-top attention to detail guarantees there's a crowd gathering everywhere it goes. We don't know what Clifton and his guys have up their sleeves next, but it's going to be hard to beat Sally.